José Pepe Mujica, Uruguay's former president, rebel fighter, and global symbol of humility, has died at the age of 89. This man once led an armed guerrilla revolt, then went on to lead a nation. He refused luxury, he gave away most of his salary, and he called himself a farmer before anything else, from prison to power. Mujica spent 14 years in prison, many in solitary confinement, after fighting Uruguay's dictatorship in the 60s and 70s. He once said his biggest vice was talking to himself, a habit born in those silent years, a different kind of president. At 74, Mujica became president, but he refused the presidential mansion. He stayed in his tiny farmhouse, drove a beat-up Volkswagen Beetle, and lived on less than $1,000 a month. His wife, Lucia, also a former rebel, later became Uruguay's vice president. Laws that made history. As president, Mujica passed laws that made global headlines. Legalizing same-sex marriage, approving abortion in early pregnancy, becoming the first country to legalize marijuana sales. He said, "A president is just a high-level servant, not a king."
Tiene que plantearse algunas cuestiones que son de carácter mundial. Y los países centrales son los que tienen mayor responsabilidad.
He met world leaders, from Obama to Lula to Petro, but spent weekends in the dirt, growing tomatoes and driving his tractor. He stayed true to Uruguay's people, hosting barbecues with both allies and opponents. Even at 89, he kept speaking out, for peace, for dignity, for simple living. In his final year, he was honored by Brazil and Colombia, recognized not just as a former president, but as a moral compass. Pepe Mujica lived by one principle: you don't need much to live with dignity. He's gone, but his message still echoes across Latin America and far beyond.